Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and today is Sunday, which means, hey, it's time for our mailbox cleanup once again. And this week will be week 71. Last week, we almost hit our 2 million gold a week goal there. We were at 1.8, so really close. Hoping this week maybe we can get there. I don't know. I do know I slacked off on farming materials on my Horde tunes this week, as I try to, put a little bit more focus on the alliance, and that's the kind of difficult part, with the time I have available and stuff. I might only have time to concentrate on one, and materials sell so fast. So maybe, hopefully, transmog will, help out, make up for it, or toys and pets will, or something, and maybe we can still hit our goal. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into it and see how well we did. All right, guys. So here we are. We're on our first group. It's that first alliance group, which is Proudmoore, and we're gonna start off with the low value transmog, which we've got 71 pieces at 80,000 gold, almost 81,000 actually. It's pretty nice for low value stuff. One for over 1,000 here, one for over 6,000 merciless legs, pretty nice, and then one for almost 3,000. A couple more for over 1,000, one for almost 3,000 there, and another one for over 1,000. One getting close to, well, it's a little over 5,000. Thristle for a robe, pretty nice. Then we have merciless legs once again for over 6,000. One for over 13,000, the lightning crown, pretty nice. Another one for over 6,000, Vanguard pauldrons. Then right above it, one for 2,000, which is ironhide. Another one for over 2,000, and that's about it. Just some really low stuff, but still really nice. We're over that 1,000 gold average, and so many pieces sold. I'll take it for sure. Let's see, high value transmog, 9 pieces. 136,000 gold, not bad at all. Glided trousers for almost 21,000. Quillward harness for almost 19,000. Jade breastplate for getting close to 14. Plans for the Corium champion, which we actually just got this week when we were doing Primal Fire. We did a lot of Primal Fire. I did like 5 hours. I did 3 hours one night during the stream, and then I did 2 hours the next day because I feel like I sold a lot of the Primal Fire. But anyway, 42,000 for that. That's really nice. Emerald Beholder Eye, pretty low, 8,000 gold. Then we got Vanguard legs for only 18,000 gold, and then Trek Shiv for over 8,000 gold. All right, let's go and take a look at the materials, and we've got 55 items sold at 116,000 gold, so not bad at all. Primal Fire, which I mentioned, I did a lot of it. 6 pieces sold for over 1,000 gold. Essence of Air, 80 pieces of that sold for over 1,000 gold, and then 2,000 gold. 2 of the pieces from the new farm that I just did, which is out there in Gorgon. It's a WOD farm. If you have the trading post set up at your garrison, I think it's level 2 was mentioned. You have to have. You can get these pieces, and these are actually different pieces from the ones that come from Blade Fury's command, and we've seen that the ones from there sell as well. So yeah, definitely go check it out. You get sumptuous fur, you get different blues, and stuff that what you would get from the Blade Fury's command. And actually, Blade Fury's command, I think you're looking more for the epics, whereas there was actually some blues at this farm that actually had some decent value. So yeah, look at the top screen, go check it out. It's a pretty decent farm, and it's cool because it can be done with a 3-man group. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. We've got Primal Air, 10 pieces of that for almost 4,000. Then for 26,000, almost 27,000, Sumptuous Fur, 14,000 pieces, which you get a lot doing that farm. Another one of those trading post pieces. Then Sumptuous Fur, 1,000 pieces for over 3,000. And then Primal Fire, 30 of those for over 5,000. Then we've got Primal Air, 11 pieces of that for over 4,000. Primal Fire, once again, 59 pieces for over 12,000, almost 13. Then we've got Primal Fire, 12 pieces of that for over 2,000. Hardened Elementium Bar, 11 of those for over 2,000. Then Primal Water, 62 of those for over 11,000. Then we've got Primal Fire, once again, 286 pieces for over 24,000. Then we've got Primal Air, 6 pieces of that for over 3,000. And Primal Water, 10 pieces of that for over 1,000, getting close to 2,000 gold. All right, let's go and take a look at the toys and pets. And we've got 8 items sold at 84,000, so not horrible. Filthy Pet, pretty low, only about 400 gold, but you get so many in such a little bit of time. Disgusting Oozling for over 8,000 gold, not bad value there. Black Tabby Cat, sold one of those for over 27,000. Azure Whelpling, sold one of those for over 39,000. Then we've got the Tiny Crimson Whelpling for over 4,000, almost 5,000. Then one of the WOD Rare toys for over 2,000, and then another Filthling. This one a little bit higher, at least over 800 gold. All right, guys, here we are. We're on our second realm, and that's that first Horde realm. Even back when we were only doing 3 different realms. So this is low value transmog, 38 items sold at only 17,000 gold. So this one didn't do as well with the low value transmog. One for over 1,000, a couple more for over 1,000. That's about all it looks like. Yeah, and that's why our value is only 17,000 for 38. We only had a few that were over 1,000 gold, and then some really low stuff. But it is low value transmog, and we had a really nice clean out of low value transmog on our last realm, so I'll take it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the high value. We've got 4 items sold at 52,845 gold. So not bad for only 4 items. Jade Legs for over 14,000. Emerald Beholder Eye. At least we got some nice value out of that one. 26,000 gold. Bloodlust Breeches for over 5,000. And Lofty Legs for over 7,000 gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at the materials though, which, like I said, we might be hurting this week on these. 34 items sold at 22,477 gold. So definitely nowhere near as good as the last group, but still not horrible, seeing that we didn't really do any material farms on them this week. Golden Pearls, 29 of those for over 1,000. Essence of Water, 91 of those for over 2,000. Let's see, Bolts of Emerald Cloth for over 253 pieces for almost 5,000 gold. And then Primal Shadow, 209 pieces of that for over 6,000. Let's see, Essence of Water, 112 pieces for over 2,000. And then Sparkling Zarkon, 4 of those for over 1,000 gold. And actually, I take that back. We actually did, I think we did the Dark Runes farm, and that was the only one we actually really did as far as materials go. But we didn't do any like the really popular ones. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Toys and Pets. 7 items sold for 26,000. WOD rare toy for almost 2,000 gold. Savage Cub for almost 4,000 gold. Another WOD, one of the WOD pets from the WOD rares. 2 of those actually. We sold one for over 2,000, one for over 1,000. Garn Nighthawk for over 600. Emerald Whelpling for over 9,000, and a Bronze Whelpling for over 6,000 gold. Really nice value for the Bronze Whelpling. All right, guys. So here we are now on our 3rd realm, and this is that other Horde group. So hopefully they at least do better than the last one. The last one was pretty low, even though this one we've struggled with transmog on in the past. So hopefully that won't be the case, since the other realm struggled. Maybe they'll be opposites this week. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our low value stuff. 55 sales at 38,824 gold. So they did do better with the low value stuff, at least, which they have actually done in the past. Bloodlust Gauntlets for over 3,000. Bloodlust Boots for over 2,000. Let's see, one for over 1,000 here. Another one for over 3,000, almost 3,000 anyway. I'm sorry. One for over 1,000, almost 2,000. Another one for over almost 5,000 gold here. Time worn Shadow Tooth shoulder pads. Then one for over 2,000. And another one for over 2,000. Metal Combat Armor, one for over 1,000, one for over 2,000. So, you know, nothing really extremely good. Best one was, you know, this one right here for almost 5,000, but still better than the last group. We're not at the 1,000 gold average per cell though, so things were pretty low. Let's go and take a look at the high value transmog. And we've got 4 items sold at 35,000, so not bad for only 4 items. Let's see, Buccaneer's Vest for over 9,000, Jade Legs for over 9,000, Lofty Legs for over 9,000, and a Bow of Searing Arrows for over 7,000 gold. So not too bad for what we sold, I would say. Let's go and take a look at the materials. And that's the one we kind of fear on these Horde groups. 36 items sold at 23,000, so about the same. Not much difference from the other group. Siren's Tear, 5 of those for over 3,000. Dark Runes sold 10 of those for over 1,000, which I did mention as farmed those. Dark Runes, once again, 10 of those for over 1,000. Then we have Corian Bars, 10 of those sold for over 5,000, almost 6,000 gold. Let's see, Hardened Adamantite Bar, 10 of those for over 1,000. Golden Pearls, 25 of those for almost 6,000 gold. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go and take a look at the Toys and Pets here. And we've got 9 sales at 86,000. Okay, so at least they did pretty good over here. Disgusting Oozling for 13,000. Black Tabby Cat for over 28,000 gold, so pretty nice there. 2 Versace Hatchlings for over 4,000. Crimson Whelpling for almost 7,000 gold, Gar Nighthowl for over 700 gold, Filthy Pet for over 900 gold, and 2 Gundrak Hatchlings for over 14,000 gold each. Alright guys, so here we are, we're on our 4th realm. Things were going kind of rough for the Horde. The last one wasn't too bad, but that first one was pretty bad. But the Alliance did really well. Let's go ahead and take a look at our other Alliance group. And low value transmog, 33 items sold at 26,000. So still not bad for low value transmog. Just, you know, that one at the very beginning set the bar pretty high. It was really good. Let's see, one for over 2,000, another one for almost 2,000, one for over 1,000 here, one right at 2,000, and then one for over 1,000, another one for over 1,000, right at 1,000, and then one for over 7,000 gold. Steadfast Legs. All right, pretty nice. And that's about all we have for that. Let's go ahead and go to our high value transmog, and we've got 2 items sold. Oh no, that's not good. We've been struggling with transmog on this one, actually, probably more so than that other group. Let's see, 2 items though at 26,000 gold. This puzzle ring for over 13,000, black velvet robes for over 13,000. So not bad value for what we sold, especially selling a ring for over 13,000 gold, but just not enough items sold. So probably the competition is getting pretty high over here, and that's probably the cause of it. Kind of like, I think that's what the problem is at the other realm where we struggle with high value transmog. But 30 items sold here for materials at 138,000 gold, so really nice. Here's a big one, Damp Scale Basilisk Eyes, sold 642 of those for over 74,000 gold. I think the reputation event is going on right now too, which might be the cause of that. Sumptuous Fur, sold 2,000 pieces of that for over 5,000 gold. Let's see, some Shadowrai Silk, sold 1 stack of 1,000 for over 2,000, and another smaller stack here. Then we got some Rune Cloth sold, 7,000 pieces for over 13,000 gold. Sumptuous Fur, 100 pieces of that for, you know, only 191 gold. Sorry, that one wasn't really all that great. Primal Fire, 11 pieces of that for almost 3,000 gold. Thorium Bars, sold 347 of those for over 1,000, almost 2,000 gold. Primal Air, 16 of those for over 15,000. Then we sold more Sumptuous Fur, 600 pieces for over 1,000. Then Serenite Bars, sold 82 of those for almost 2,000. Then 15,000 here for Vault of Earth, 1,850 pieces of that. Which I know it sounds like a lot, but you can get so many pieces of Vault of Earth during that farm, so it's really not bad. Plus, the nice part about the Vault of Earth farm is you can use Potion of Treasure Finding and get the most benefit out of it compared to all the other, you know, volatile farms, because you can use it on all your tunes and they get pretty much the same amount as what you would consider your main would be getting. Let's go ahead and take a look at our toys and pets though. See how well they did on this realm. And if we can find the mailbox here, there we go. 9 pets sold, or toys sold, for over 32,000. Let's see, it's one of the wide rare pets actually sold for over 2,000 gold. Savage Cub sold for over 9,000, so better value on this realm than the other one. Sprite Darter Hatchling, sold 2 of those for over 9,000. That's kind of low for the Sprite Darter Hatchling. And then we sold 5, what is that? Yeah, 5 Gar Nighthouse. All of them being stacked together. It's kind of hard to tell if it was 5 or 6. For only over 300 gold. So really low. Hopefully they go up. But still, it's just on our short route doing all the wide rares anyway. Alright guys, so we are on our last and final realm. This is our other Horde realm. And let's go ahead and start off with the low value transmog. We can find the mailbox once again. We're struggling with those mailboxes. 61 items sold at 77,177 gold. So really surprising, because this realm actually has the least amount of stock out of all the realms, and actually it's been one of my considerations for my first group to make a full 8-man group on one realm. I have been, you know, I am actually going to do that pretty soon. That's one thing I've been kind of aiming towards, is like my next goal. As far as what I do with my gold, is doing that. So let's go ahead and take a look though. We've got one for over 3,000 gold here. Searing Blade for over 1,000. A few more for over 1,000. One for over 3,000. Exalted Harness. Another one for over almost 5,000 gold. Guardian Blade. We have another one for over 1,000 here, almost 2,000. Another one for over 4,000. Merciless Legs once again. Let's see. Another one for over 2,000, one for almost 5,000, Steadfast Legs once again. another one for over 1,000, one for over 5,000 here, the Telelari Long Blade, and then one for over 1,000 and one for over 7,000. Time Worn Shadowtooth Face Guard. Which actually, I think I need to go back out and get some more of those pieces. Those come from like the Isle of Thunder, I'm pretty sure. Another one for over 1,000. Another one for over 1,000. Almost 2,000. Another one for over 1,000 here, and a couple more right below 3,000 gold. All of them exalted harnesses. That's why they're all the same piece. So pretty nice there. So all those exalted harnesses, because you get a ton of those doing the Solithus farm. Let's go ahead and take a look at the high value bank too. See how well they did. And we've got 4 items sold at only 37,000 gold. Let's see, Black Velvet Robes, not quite the value as the other realm, almost 4,000 gold. Silver Thread Robe though for 23,000, almost 24,000 gold. I'm not even sure what that is. Ledger for almost 5,000 gold. And actually, I think I got that also from the WAD farm that I just did. Actually, it kind of sticks out to me as one of the blue items. And I think it was like an offhand or something. It just looks like a book or something. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's where that actually came from. So pretty nice if it is, and it sold that fast. Let's see, Primordial Blood-Soaked Breastplate for over 5,000 gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at the materials. And let's see, 27 items sold at 107,919 gold. Very shocking. I was not expecting any of the Horde group's materials to really be that good. Golden Pearls, 8 of those sold for over 3,000. Eternal Fire, 57 of those for over 1,000. Oh, right here. Actually, I did see this. Dark Runes, 139 of those for over 66,000 gold. Which is pretty amazing because, like I said, I think that we just did that farm on Sunday. So it was last week, but yeah. 66,000 gold, and we sold it within the week, and it's been 25 days before it expires, so that means it's only been here for like what, 4 or 5 days, something like that. So yeah, that means it sold rather quickly after doing that farm. So that's why, you know, once you get your popular materials up, like, you know, your primals, your volatiles, whatever, you have those up and, you know, they're stocked and everything. Of course, if they sell, replace them. If you're really trying to hurry up and get your gold for like the Bruto or something like that, you know, definitely reach out to these other farms, because you never know when you'll get a sell like this. The Basilisk Eyes, I mean, we had a big sell with those. Dark Runes, we had a big sell with those. They might sell quick, they might take forever to sell, but as long as you have them up and you're replacing the other materials as they sell, you're not really going to notice that they're there. And then when they do sell, you're going to be like, oh man, I'm so glad I had them. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and keep going here. Eternal Fires, 14 of those for over 1,000. Primal Air, 9 of those for almost 6,000 gold. Eternal Fire, 28 of those for over 2,000. Corium Bars, 3 of those for over 2,000. And then Fellsteel Bars, 19 of those for over 12,000 gold. Golden Pearls, 31 of those for almost 6,000 gold. Fellsteel Bar, 8 of those for over 5,000. And that's it. But still, really good, really impressed with that group. Still with, you know, not really farming materials on them this week, which the Dark Runes definitely helped us out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the toys and pets, and hopefully they can bring it home, and we'll still at least make over 1 million. I doubt we're not going to make over 2 million this week. You know, almost certain. We were just too low on too many groups. Let's see, 14 items sold for 112,000 gold. So our best one yet. Really nice. One of the Rod Rare pets for over 1,000. Black Tabby Cat for over 28,000, so really nice there. Gundrak Hatchling, this time pretty decent, 34,000 gold. 2 Garnite House for over almost 400 gold, and then another Black Tabby, this one for over 34,000 gold, really good. Then we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Garnite House. You know, most of them for over 400, but then a couple for only over 200 gold here. Big Red Ray Gun for almost 10,000, and then another Garnite House for almost 300. So gotta give the Garnite House that. I mean, they might sell low, but you sell them rather fast. So really good. Somebody might be buying them from me, stocking up for Shadowlands, hoping the value's going to increase. Who knows? But hey, I'll take it. It's so easy for me to get so many of them. So yeah. I do think that we're over 1 million for sure. I don't see us being over 2 million. We were just too low on too many groups. So yeah, let's go ahead though and get to the end, and I'll have everything added up, and we'll see just how much we made this week. Alright guys, so to conclude this week's clean out, we did, pretty good. We're over 1,000,000 gold. We didn't hit our goal of 2,000,000, sadly enough. But, at least it lets us know, kind of things we need to work on. Like, we need to work on more materials with the Horde, and possibly even some transmog. And then we also, we still got stuff to work on the Alliance. We're behind. We need to catch up, if we're going to try to hit these goals. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at our spreadsheet here, and we've got 502,926 gold in transmog alone, which is below what they made last week, but still not bad at all. For materials, we're at 408,704 gold, again below what they made last week, but still not horrible. And then our toys and pets, we were at 348,233 gold, which is an area that we can work on, which possibly just means that we need to organize better, where we're making sure we're putting up 3 of those pets of each pet every single week on each of the realms. Then as far as our realms go, Proudmoore did the best, which was the first realm, 418,216 gold. Thrall was the worst one, which was our second one, 119,252 gold. Emerald Dream, right at last, but one ahead at 184, 139. But then again, that realm actually struggles because there's only one tune that goes out to those farms with that group. So that's why I've also considered them possibly as far as filling them up. If they're not the first one, which this last one's the one I'm considering to be the first one, they'll definitely be the second one. And then Thorium Brotherhood got 223,893 gold. And then Warm Rest Accord was our second highest, which is surprising with their limited stock. So if we fill them out first and we actually have a full 8-man group, we definitely could probably see some better sales with them, as it seems like things are selling a lot better on that realm right now, at least. Doesn't always mean that's the case. Okay, let me flock to that realm, because things are selling so well. Things do slow down, and that's the thing. All realms, things slow down. Things seem like they're selling slower. You can see it throughout these weeks that we've done all these clean outs. Sometimes Proudmoore has tons and tons of sales. At the same time, that you gotta consider Proudmoore is like my original realm. I have more stock on that than any other. Like, I could stop farming on there for a while and still be having sales because I have so much stock. I mean, I have guild banks full of stuff on Proudmoore, whereas I don't on these other realms. And then you see sometimes where like some of the other realms have done better. I've seen weeks where we've had where Thrall has done amazing, where Emerald Dream's even done amazing. It does switch. Even Thorium Brotherhood, where we've been struggling with transmog, but then again, like our first week of showing them, we had a sell for Glorious Lake place for like almost 200,000 gold. So it does differ each week. And that depends on who's buying, who else is posting, your competition, all that stuff. So keep that in mind. It doesn't necessarily mean, hey, that's the realm, everything's there. It just every week's going to change as far as who's playing, who's farming what, everything. But anyway, guys, as far as our total for the whole week, we've got 1,259,863 gold. So not quite what we made last week. By a long shot, actually, and then actually lower than we made the week before, which I would like to definitely at least try to stabilize around the 1.5 million until we can get to the 2 million, which we don't have much longer because Shadowlands is coming. And I'm hoping to be at least over 3 million a week while Shadowlands is out, but we will need to get to that 2 million gold so I can actually start holding some items back and start stocking up for Shadowlands, hopefully, because I've been trying to push everything on the auction house until I hit that goal. And if I do, then I'll won't be so forced to put everything up. But anyway, as far as all of our weeks go and how much we've made in each category, we are now at 22,938,606 gold for transmog. Materials are now at 18,603,219 gold, and toys and pets are at 15,210 gold, which brings us to an overall total for all 71 weeks at 57,215,149 gold that we've made since we started doing these, which is awesome. But yeah, definitely have some areas to work on. Horde definitely needs some help, but I think this week I will definitely try to get one of those groups fulfilled as far as being on a realm all by themselves. So we'll see how that might change things and how things will look after doing that. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. It definitely helps out. Also, don't forget to check out click the subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it, so you get notified next time I'm coming out with my next clean out or one of my other gold making guides. Like, don't forget to check out the WOD farm out there in Gorgon, Bastion's Rise or whatever. Definitely great spot to get sumptuous for blues and stuff from WOD that don't actually come from Blade Fury's command. And if you have your trading post set up, you get those other pieces, which is not bad because they're selling for right around 3,000 gold, maybe a little above 2,000, and you get so many doing it. But also don't forget about the links down below for Facebook and Twitter, where you can also get notified when I'm coming out with a video or going live on stream, which there's a link down there for my Twitch down below, where you can catch us on stream and you'll see us doing some of these farms and things. Also, don't forget about Discord. Definitely a great community to join. People in there are more than willing to help, whether you need help with your IS Boxer setup, your hotkey net setup, or if you just need help with the farm or wondering what farm to go to next. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.